Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming how to create healthy habits to up-level your life, or how to make like a routine that benefits you and your success.
You have to be your biggest fan. And
so how I'm going to do this video is I am going to kind of split it into a few different topics. So I'm going to talk about physical health, mental health, productivity, manifestation, and those are kind of like the topics I'm going to talk about because I have personal experience with all of them, and like creating systems and creating habits that push me forward and benefit me greatly, because it all is like very connected. And I just thought that this would be a really great video if you're in a slump, or if you're looking to kind of like up level your life, or if you're looking just to like make small changes and consistent changes to benefit yourself and just like feel better and work better and be more productive and like up level. For probably the past year and a half of my life, but I've been very much more specific and setting very like realistic, attainable goals since probably January of 2022. I've been filming monthly resets on my YouTube channel where I talk about like personal finances, habits, goals, and what I want to achieve. So I just thought it would be really cool if I did a video on like how you can set healthy, obtainable goals. So one really big thing that I've been really trying to focus on in the past, I'd say few months, is really being consistent on improving my physical health, working out, eating healthier. So it's not like a real like specific plan, but I try to do a walk every single day with my dog or by myself, whatever works for that day. And I love being outside, and especially now that it's becoming like spring and summer, it's so much easier to get outside. I find that has made such a huge difference in my physical health, but also my mental health, productivity, all of those things, because they're all so connected. And then another thing I've been really trying to be consistent in is doing spin classes. So I do Peloton classes, and I've been really consistent on that the past, I would say past month, on doing two plus classes a week. And then another thing that I'm really trying to make a consistent effort, and this one is the hardest for me, is eating healthier and like eating more vegetables, eating more fruit, eating protein, and like less things that like don't serve me. You might not like going for a run. You, like me, I hate running. I really don't like it. I've tried so many times to like running, and maybe one day I'll get there, but like just try to find a workout that you really enjoy, and that's like not a really hard task for you to do. Like walking for me is like I go for a 30-minute walk, sometimes it's 20 minutes, it just kind of depends on the day. But like try to find something that makes you feel good. If it's walking around your neighborhood, number one, it's free, number two, you're outside. I also just like to supplement my walks with a Peloton ride, or doing Pilates is another something that I really like. You don't have to spend money on those things. Like there's so many free YouTube workouts. You can go for a walk in your neighborhood. You don't need a gym membership to see results, and it's all about feeling your best. The next category I want to talk about is mental health. We all go through ups and downs. I guess I should just speak for myself. We all go through ups and downs with our mental health. Sometimes I find when my mental health is not the best, I take a look and be like, okay, well, what can I personally do to change this? And a lot of times when my mental health is not the best, I haven't been outside for a walk, I haven't been doing my affirmations, I haven't been journaling, I haven't been reading at night, I haven't been doing my sleep meditations. So whenever that happens to me, like either I'm down in the dumps or I'm just not feeling my best, I'm not happy, and that kind of thing, I always just take a look at what habits am I missing and what am I not doing consistently. So in that category, one thing that I love to do that really like boosts my mental health is reading every night before bed. Stop using this because I love TikTok, I love Instagram, but I always find myself comparing myself to others. So I find by reading at night, either I like to read like a Colleen Hoover book, or I like to read like a personal development book. Just find something that you like to read and read that. Either it's 10 minutes, it's an hour. I find that that really helps me feel my best when I'm not constantly on my phone or watching TV and that kind of thing. The second thing is journaling and doing like journal prompts. So for me, that is something that I've just recently started doing again. I did it a lot in 2020, then I kind of stopped for 2021. Now I'm back into it again. So you can use the 5-minute journal, which I'll leave a picture of what that looks like right here. So it has like different journal prompts. I find that is really good, but for me, I like to just do like a free write. So I'll look on Pinterest for a prompt, or I will just kind of write how I'm feeling or make a list of what I'm grateful for, or do like a combination of a bunch of different things. When you can write it out, sometimes you feel better about it, and like sometimes it's like, well, like what am I scared of? What am I fearful for? Like what am I worried about? That kind of thing. And like once I write it down, I feel so much better. And that has been something that has been so good for my mental health because I'm such a worrier. And then the next one is going to bed early. I am a girl who needs like 8-9 hours of sleep every night. I have always been like that. If I don't have my sleep, like things just start to go downhill. I'm cranky. I'm not a good person to be around. The next one going along with sleep is a nightly manifestation, meditation. So what I like to do, I just use my Peloton app. I do a nightly sleep meditation. Normally I'll fall asleep during the meditation, so it works wonderful for me. So if I'm like having a rough time going to sleep, I always put that one on. The next one is setting goals. So this one is really good for my mental health because I love to cross things off to-do lists. I love to accomplish things and different things like that. Like I love having that sense of like I accomplished something, and that has really helped me with my mental health. So like let's say in work I want to accomplish this, 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 and this, then I'll make a list and I set the goals. I don't always set like an end date on when I want to accomplish it by because I find that adds more pressure. That's just personal for me. But what I like to do is set goals, and then it gives me like a sense of like reaching for something and like working towards something. And I find that that is really good for me and my mental health to always be like getting a new goal. And when like I accomplish a goal, sometimes I have like a little lull after and I'm like, okay, well, what am I working for now? And that's always good for me to set a new goal and work towards that. And the final one for mental health is really being in the now, trying to pick things that you're grateful for right now, or things that you love about yourself, your family, your friends, your job. Always try to find something positive. Sometimes if I was in a rut, let's say, and I'm like, oh, like my life sucks, like I wish I had so-and-so's life, like kind of like the fear of comparison, I always like take a look on the inside and being like, no, I get to work from home, I get to do YouTube, I have an awesome family, I have awesome friends. Like try to find something that you're grateful for, because there always is something that you can be grateful for. I have a roof over my head, I have food to eat, I love this TV show, or like just find something that you can be grateful for. So being in the present moment and not looking for forward, not looking backward, but being right here in the moment and enjoying something about that moment. So that being said, this is a very, very, very long video. I might split it into 2 different videos because I wasn't thinking I was going to talk this much about it, but I have so many different habits that I've created in the past few months that have, or I'd say the past few years, and more specifically the past few months, that have really up-leveled my life and put me in a space that I'm so grateful for where I am. And yeah, that's kind of what I want to talk about in today's video. If you like this kind of style of video, please let me know down below, and I'd love to film more of them for you and do more like advice kind of habit videos on how to up-level your life. But thank you so much for watching today's video. If you liked it, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!